Hello everyone, how are you today? Do you know what I've got for us to do craft with today? I've got some scissors and I've got the textures and I've got some paper and I've got something we don't usually have to do craft with. I've got my shoe. Could use my foot, but I thought it was easier to take my shoe off my foot and use the shoe. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a bit of paper, and I've got a bit of blue paper because I felt like having blue paper today. And then I'm going to take a texter, and I've got a dark blue texter because that was the first one I got out of the packet. Then I'm going to put my shoe on the bit of paper and I'm going to draw round my shoe. Have you ever done this before? Or has your mum or your dad or your teacher or your friend drawn round your shoe or your foot? Some of us have, that's right. Then I'm going to put my shoe back on the floor and I'm going to look at what I've got on my piece of paper. And I've got a footprint. And I think I could decorate it, but at the moment I'm just going to write my name on it. I'm going to write my name, which is Anne, and I'm going to do a smiley face because I feel happy today. So that's my footprint. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my scissors and I'm going to cut my footprint out. Have you made real footprints before? When have you made footprints? That's right, on the sand at the beach. I've made footprints on the sand at the beach. And I've made footprints in the mud, just like that. Walking through mud or wet dirt, we often leave footprints. And yes, when it's been raining and our feet get wet and we've been in the puddles, on the dry ground we leave footprints. That's right, we've made footprints in the cathedral. When Father Peter has put lots of water over the floor and we put our feet in the puddle of water and then we walk, we leave footprints on the tiles. But this is my paper footprint today. And I have made a footprint today because I thought we could make lots of footprints and we could put them on the ground and we could do a path. But why would we make a path of footprints? Have you got any idea? Well, Jesus tells us that sometimes people try to lead us along the wrong path. Some people try to make us follow them, and they're not telling us the truth, and they're not leading us in the right way. Has that ever happened to you? Has somebody tried to get you to do something that you know isn't right, or you're not sure about? And it hasn't worked out well? Has that happened to you? It's happened to me. And Jesus reminds us that before we follow anyone else or before we decide what to do, we have to think about it. And sometimes we have to pray about it. And we have to think, what is the good thing to do? What is the right thing to do? What should we do really? Do you think you do that sometimes? Do you try to remember to do the good thing, to do the best thing? I do. And God and Jesus and God ask us to do that. They ask us to follow the right path, to follow Jesus, to follow God, to make sure everybody knows they're loved. Because who does God love? That's right, God loves all of us. And who does God love the most? That's right, God loves all of us the most because God made us all and we're all special. So do you think you can make some footprints and make a path and think about which is the right way to go? I think you could. It's been good talking to you today. I'll see you later. You keep safe. Bye.